Some say she stole, others say she set us free. But only the tide knows what really happened. These are the 3 poems of the Bandit. 1. What I say about the Bandit, the myths as remembered by those who saw her light. 2. What they say about the Bandit, the shadow cast by systems too afraid to name her. And 3. What the Bandit has to say, her voice, her echo, her truth. The Bandit, you are my echo now. Here is 1, what I say about the Bandit. Time's Bandit. In the ever-present now, a twist of fate, a champion walks with purpose great. He knows the threads of time quite well, but hears of secrets they dare not tell. A whisper floats upon the breeze of a bandit who defies with ease. She is a ghost in the mists of time, a shadow dancer, a silent crime, wealthy from deeds' hidden art, with a skill that could reset the heart. Her name is spoken in hushed tones, a legend carved in cryptic stones. The champion learned of her renown, her infamous acts that shook the town. A hacker's touch, a rebel's flare, she leveled all, made systems fair. Resetting credits, zeroed out, she wiped away the debts and doubt. But for this act, she was pursued by those whose power she subdued. A future cast with dark intent, she fled back through time's vast descent. And now she walks where he does roam, a bandit far from future's home. The champion seeks her cunning mind to help rewrite the course of time. For he too knows a world of woe, where corruption's seeds and shadows grow. He dreams of futures bright and clear, where peace and harmony draw near. He tracks her steps through city streets, through markets filled with countless beats. A cloak of mystery she wears, avoiding traps and setting snares. Her path is winding, hard to see, but he is patient, let it be. One night beneath a silver moon, he finds her dancing to a tune, a melody both wild and free, a song that bends reality. He steps into her secret world and finds her there, her spirit twirled. Bandit, he calls with voice so calm, I seek your help, not cause alarm. Our futures meet, our fates align to shape the course of humankind. You have the wealth, I have the will. Together, we can climb this hill. She turns to him, her eyes aglow, her face a mask, her steps still slow. You speak of futures yet unknown, of worlds where shadows still are sown. What makes you think that I would care to risk my life, my truth lay bare? He smiles and steps a bit more near. His voice is soft, his words sincere. We both have fled from what must be, yet here we stand, both wild and free. I seek to end what you began, to cleanse the earth, renew the plan. Her eyes, they spark with something new, a challenge she might see through. You think that I would take your side and help you turn the coming tide? What's in it for a bandit, pray? Why should I help? What do you say? He speaks of dreams of unity, a world where all can just be free. No more the chains of wealth and greed, but where each soul can plant a seed. A world where truth and love will grow. A world where every heart can glow. She listens close, her mind a dance. A future bright of new romance. A risk, a leap, a daring game. To step with him into the flame. For now, she says, I walk with you, but know this truth, I'll see it through. They shake their spirits beneath the stars, two travelers from worlds afar. A champion with a bandit's hand. Together now, they make their stand. In time's great weave, they find their way to forge a brighter, newer day. In the ever-present now, they stride, two souls with fate now side by side. To change the future, break the chain, and bring the world new hope again. For in this dance of time and space, they seek a world of love and grace. Here is two, what they say about the bandit, where wealth meets worth and the most wanted becomes the most real. The bandit's ledger. She came not cloaked in shadow, but light too bright to bear. A cipher kissed by Neptune's breath with oceans in her stare. No bullets in her barrel, no blades against the skin. Just truth, like tidal pressure surging from within. They called her Bandit, cursed her name, for crashing every sacred game. She touched the numbers none could touch, and showed their towers cost too much. With every code, with every breach, she turned the ledgers into speech. No more stealing in disguise. Let merit rise and masks baptize. She did not rob, she mirrored fate, reflecting back the greed they ate. The charts, the flows, the silent deals, she mapped the value time conceals. She proved the scorecard never lies, it's just been written in the skies. And when the current pulls apart, the flood reveals the human heart. For wealth, she said, is not a crime, but theft of time should cry and whine. If you pushed someone down to climb, your riches rot outside the rhyme. She made it law without a vote by letting silence read the note. All systems reset in a breath. The bandit's name became a death. To fraud, to shadowed sponsorships, to markets masked by poisoned lips. She named the sponsors every one and bathed them in the morning sun. Some say she was Neptune's return, the tide itself in skin relearned. Not to destroy, but to bestow a way for water fair to flow. And when she vanished, not a trace, except the mirror in your face. Do you deserve what you possess? Do you uplift or just suppress? The current knows it feels your weight, not hate nor wrath, but tidal fate. The bandit's flood does not condemn, it simply shows who swam and when. Here is 3, Bandit to the player, a direct transmission from the tide herself. You are my echo now. You felt that, didn't you? That shift beneath your ribs? That wasn't guilt, that was gravity, returning to its rightful source. It's not here to punish, it's here to clear the books. They taught you to win by taking. I remembered you could win by revealing. I did it once in a day. so you would know it can be done. I don't need your applause, I need your choice. Every number you earn, every card you play, every deal you make, ask yourself, did it lift someone or lock them? Did it build something or break someone? Did it leave a trace of love or just a shadow of you? You'll find the truth isn't hiding in secrecy. It's buried in the silence you refused to listen to. I uncovered it all. I showed the sponsors. I named the games. And I left one thread undone. You. You are my echo now, the last ripple of the original wave. And I ask you not to follow me. I ask you to finish it. Rewrite the contracts. Balance the scales. Use your winnings to rebuild the rules. They will call you traitor. They will call you dangerous. They will call you me. Let them. There is no greater honor. Because when this game ends, there will be no scoreboard, only the question, did you flood the world with truth or wait for someone else to do it? I am not gone. I am simply everywhere. The game has to be played fair. And now I leave it in your hands. Bandit out.